Hello and welcome to day 4 of the video marathon. My name is Sam and this is the S33 Electrical channel. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos every day this week. So far we've done a video talking about electrical work, electrical business, and just success in general. And today I'm just wanting to make a personal video where I just want to tell everyone out there, talking to everyone individually, that I believe in you wholeheartedly. I believe in your human potential, which is an unlimited potential that's just waiting to be tapped into. You can always, in this world and in this life, we can always grow and we can always be more and be better. There's a potential to do that. And some people are just kind of stuck in their ways and they've made it their whole life the way they are, and they're going to continue to live their life that way. And that's fine, there's nothing really wrong with that. But it doesn't change the fact that there is an unlimited potential in each and every one of us. And when I look at people face to face and we look each other in the eye, I know that we're the same and we all have it in us to be something great. Now, I get a lot of comments on my channel, and I try to read every comment. Sometimes I get busy in the world and I come get on YouTube and I have 10 comments and I can't, it's just like I look over it real quick and I don't really get a chance to respond, but I do look over most every comment and I get a wide range of people. I get, like, on one end of the spectrum, I'll get some people who are like, hey, I'm on my first year as an electrician, I'm really loving it, thank you for the videos, I'm inspired. And then that's cool, like, there you go, there's a dude right there, he's doing it, he's out there, he's doing it. And then on the other end of the spectrum, I'm getting guys who are like, well, right now I'm working and doing this, and then like they give all these circumstances, like the boss is a jerk, everything sucks, and I'm thinking about like being an electrician, might work, but I'm not sure, and I don't really know, and and I'm going, well, man, you gotta figure out what you want in life, man. That's what the trick is. You think that Sam's gonna go around and just spend his days just doing a bunch of shit that he doesn't want to do? I'm talking about me. Like, no, that's not about to happen. I do what I want to do, and I love being an electrician. I love the challenge. I love working with my hands. I love the intensity, the labor intensity. It's in my DNA. I was born to do this. I love it, and I wouldn't have it any other way. And that's why I've set this life up for myself the way that I have. And that's what I wanted to do. So you got to decide what it is that you want to do. And where are you going to fit into this? Because it's a big world when you're talking about electrical. There's over 1 million electricians in the United States. Maybe even 2 million. I'm not sure exactly what the numbers are. I know there's roughly 750,000 just in the IBEW. That's 750,000 people. There's a lot of things to do. We got linemen who are bringing in the lines. We got people who are building high-rises. We got other people wiring houses, and then everything in between: restaurants, movie theaters, all these buildings, and site lighting. And so there's a lot of places you could fit in doing the electrical. But if you're not even wanting to do electrical, that's fine. Just most everyone's got to have to do something. So you got to decide what you want to do and stick with that. Don't compromise. I think that a lot of people, a lot of guys, I'm just going to be real with you. The real problem is that somewhere along the line we've been manipulated to a certain extent. The food isn't as good as it should be, the air is toxic, the water's not clean, and you're being exposed to these chemicals on a day-to-day basis where it's hard for people to even think anymore because they're so toxic and they don't feel good, they can't go do anything. So, you go through this system, you're born, and then you go to school, and then they put you into an indoctrination system where you're being taught the rules of society. You go to school, you get up, get dressed, take care of your hygiene, go to school, and then you learn how to follow protocols, and you study to just enough to pass the test. But you go through the whole process and they don't really teach you anything about life, like how to fix your car, how to file your taxes. If you're, a 1099, like an independent person, it's really easy to file a W-2. You can just take it to someone and they can do it real fast. But if you're a 1099, that's a whole nother world. It's a whole nother ball game. And they don't teach you any of that stuff. It's almost as if the system is designed to fail. There's all these things that are stacked against us. So you as a person, you gotta rise above that. You gotta go crazy. You gotta be weird, man. And educate yourself too on what it is that you're up against, because the system is designed for you to fail. They're feeding us trash food, McDonald's, and all the whole like fast food industry. That stuff is zapping your energy. It's actually taking more energy to digest that food than it produces for you. And no one can debate that there's not health consequences to eating that type of food. It's been proven in documentaries over and over again. So you've been conditioned, and you got to break that conditioning. If it's not working out for you, you got to look at, man, where did we go wrong here? What can I do now to correct this? You should look at your water. What are you drinking? What are you eating? What are you thinking? Your thoughts. Do you have a set of thoughts that are, I'm not good enough? Or are your thoughts, I'm going to be the best and I'm going to do this and nobody's going to stop me, and if anybody tries, they'll be annihilated? Metaphysically speaking. So what are you telling yourself? What are you feeding yourself thoughts? What are you feeding yourself your food? And you're gonna want to really just consider this. And I'm just telling you because some of you guys just need to hear it. You can do this if you want to be. You can, even no matter where you're at in life right now, you can turn it around. You can start today, and you could be the best electrician the world's ever seen. You could come out and just do something totally awesome and help and touch millions of people. I think about all the stuff that I've done, all the wires and everything that I've done for people, and I just wonder, it's all still there, but I'm here, and that's got to count for something. So mainly just you're gonna want to think about helping other people, but at the same time taking care of yourself to where it's a win-win. And I just really believe in you. I think that you can do it. Each and every one of you, no matter where you're at. I just think that sometimes you got to start. Sometimes it's gonna be harder for other people depending on where you're starting at. But if you're around people who are gonna keep you back and hold you down, you just got to go nuts, man. You got to get off of it. You got to stop doing the things that are hurting you. If you're on tobacco or drugs or drinking alcohol or eating fast food, that stuff is hurting you, and I want you to think about it really hard. Think about your life. There's other information sources out there than just the S33 Electrical channel. You can learn how to take better care of yourself, and you can learn how to be a high functioning person. You got it in you, man. You can do it. You can be better than me. You could make better videos than me probably, if you really set your mind to it and you put your heart into it. And that's just the truth. I don't think that I'm anybody special, and you don't have to be anybody special to kick it with me. I'm just a guy. I'm on YouTube, and I'm just trying to help people out. That's my mission here. That's what I'm going to continue to do. Again, this video is just from the bottom of my heart. I believe in you, and I think that you can do great things. And I want you to believe the same thing about yourself, because together we're going to make this world a better place, and we're not going to worry about the people who aren't putting into it. We're just going to continue to have a growth mentality to where we want to grow. We want to be better. We want to be extraordinary. We're going to be weird. Whenever I was waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning every morning for months at a time and going to the gym and being at the job at before 7, people thought I was weird because, dude, like, what are you doing? You're like 20 years old. You're going to bed at 7 o'clock at night and you're waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning and going to the gym, going to work, and doing that day in and day out. Like, that was out of the ordinary. But because I decided at that time to be different and to do something different, now I'm living a life where I can do things that not everyone else can do. I actually can make time to come on YouTube and do a video like this because I've worked hard enough where I have a little bit of freedom, where I'm flexible. So that's my message to you today, is just be different, be extraordinary, work on yourself, and that's it. That's all I can say. As far as these comments go, this is my message, this is my response, and I really want the best for each and every one of you, and that's why I'm doing this, that's why I'm here. And I'll be back again tomorrow with the final video of this marathon. Thank you guys so much for all your support, all your kind words, and all the likes on the videos. It really lets me know that we're making a difference here. So I'll be back again tomorrow. Until then, peace.